What's up, guys? It's Jason here. Yeah, sorry, guys. I apologize. It's been too long yet again than I want it to be. But, anyways, let's just jump right into it. Um, what I want to talk about is what what are you running from? What am I running from? There's so many things that we can subconsciously avoid or run from. Some of them are conscious too, right? Um, the thing is, like, most things that we're running from, we need to actually turn around and face, right? Especially when it comes to addictions, especially when it comes to self-sabotaging behaviors, right? Things that are like doing us no good, right? It's so easy to like run from that instead of turn around and face it. I just had this thought today, um like this wolf, like this vicious wolf, like representing an addiction, right? Just like constantly pursuing us, constantly right on our tail, and we're trying to run from it. We're trying to run from it, but there's nowhere to go. There's no trees to climb. There's no terrain to get away from it. It's there, and the thing is we can't outrun a wolf, right? Like, the wolf is faster than us. It's gonna catch us, and it does seem kind of intimidating to turn around and fight a wolf, but the thing when it comes to this addiction wolf is it's not as scary as it seems, right? It's actually more like a toothless wolf. Yeah, it's got claws. It's got a bite, but it's not gonna kill us, right? It doesn't have that power. And I know there's some addictions that you feel like you're gonna die. But the thing is, when you turn around, when you're like, I've had it. I'm had it with this. Like, I'm done running from this. I'm gonna face you. I don't care what I gotta go through. I'm facing you now. And that's such a pivotal moment. um, no pun intended. No pun intended there, because it is a pivotal moment because you're turning. But when that shifts in our mind, like, I've had it. I'm done running from you. I'm done being scared of you. I'm done not wanting to face you. And that's it. I don't care what happens. I'm dealing with you, and I will destroy you. And that's how we really need to look at our addictions. We need to look at them as if they're a wolf pursuing us, like trying to kill us, right? Because that's what these addictions are doing, man. And some of them are slow life-sucking deaths. They don't kill us in one day. Well, some things really can. Some things can kill us in one day, but some of the things we're doing, these addictions that we're in, they're slowly killing us. They're slowly sucking the life out of us. They're slowly stealing our relationships. They're slowly stealing our families, our marriages. This ain't cool. And, like, how long are we gonna let these addictions suck this life out of us? How long are we gonna let these addictions put our lives on hold, to take our potential away, to take our dreams, our goals, our vision for the future? How long are we gonna let addiction have this power over us? And I know it's hard. I know that there's things we don't want to face because it's painful, and the drugs, the chemicals make us feel numb so we don't have to face it, but it doesn't change a thing. Those things are still there. You know, it's like, why do we do this? Why do we think that we can just live in this cycle and just get high or drink or pop a pill and then just run from the pain, run from whatever it is we don't want to face? Like, we all know, like, I'm telling you what you already know, like, this doesn't help. Like, we wake up tomorrow and they still have these issues, and now we're even more guilty or shameful because we're, you know, not living right. We're not facing what we know we should face. And so, like, I just posed that question, like, how long are we going to let these things have this power over us? How long are we going to bow to these addictions? How long are we going to run from them? Like, let's turn around and face this. Like, you know what? I've had it with you. I've had it with you. We even looking at ourselves, you know? Like, look at yourself, you know what? Like, I'm done treating myself this way. I love you, you know? And it's so easy to, you know, hold other people to certain standards. It's so, you know, so easy to, you know, call other people's faults out when they do something wrong, you know? But, you know, we need to turn to ourselves and be like, you know what? Like, I owe you an explanation, you know? Like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you living like this? You know? And it's like, sometimes we can hold other people to the fire, but we need to hold ourselves to the fire. You know, when other people let us down, we're like, why did you let us down? You know, but when we got to look at ourselves and be like, you let you down, you know? You let you down. Like, you got to be honest with yourself and be like, you know what? I made a mistake. I'm not living how I should be living. And it is what it is. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't feel all shameful, but just get up and do something about it. Face these things. What are you running from? What don't you want to deal with? You know, and I'm finding like there's so much that, you know, yeah, I'm sober, but there's still so much that I'm running from. You know, there's still so much that I'm avoiding. And it can even be little things like I'll just be honest, like I have debt that I paying off. I'm spending too much money. Like, I'm spending like way too much money than I need to spend. I'm just being careless, like buying this, buying that, buying what I feel like. And you know, I'm avoiding stewarding my money. I'm avoiding like managing money. I'm avoiding budgeting. I'm avoiding like just dealing with this issue that I have. That, dude, like, you're spending all that you make, you know, and I make a good amount of money, and like there's no excuse. There's nothing to justify why I'm not saving money right now, you know. And that's just one area. Another area, it's like eating. Like, eating's a whole other area. Like, I have problems in my diet, you know. I've been eating a lot more sugar or snacks than I know I need to, or than I should. And instead of just, you know, holding myself to that, you know, I'm just kind of like saying whatever, you know, and just enjoying, you know, whatever, chocolate or ice cream, you know. And I just did like a 2-week sugar fast, and that was awesome. That was really good. But like, there's things also like organization, right? My car's been a mess for like months, and I finally just dealt with it. I finally just took everything out of it, just threw away what I don't need, took things out that I don't need in it, put it where it should go, you know, cleaned it out, wiped it down. You know, I avoided that for months because it's painful. It's kind of painful to see how I let my car get so messy. Like, you know, food under the seat, crumbs under the seat, like on the floor, like It just really upset me, and I knew that like I was subconsciously avoiding cleaning it because I didn't want to face it. I didn't want to face the fact that I've been messy, that I've been unorganized, that I've neglected this area of my life. You know, and I've had it with these things in my life that I've been ignoring. You know, it can be little things. It can be little things. I'm just like, I've had it. I've had it with, you know, slacking off. I've had it with not, you know, living to the full potential that I can be functioning at, you know. And it's not. I'm not like mad. I'm not like beating myself up about it. But at some point, you gotta grow, right? And it's like I just thank God that I have this in me, that like I can only put something off for so long. Like I can put things off for a very long time, but eventually at some point, like I have this breaking point where I'm like, enough is enough, you know? And that's what it came to with these addictions, man. I'm like, I've had it. I've had it with you stealing my life. I've had it with you stealing my money, destroying my friendships, destroying my potential, destroying, you know, even my confidence, how I see myself. And addiction, man, it's a leech, dude. It's a leech. You know, and you can have a leech on you and it's not going to kill you right away, but it's sitting there sucking your blood. You know? Like why do we let these leeches of addictions take from us? You know? Let's have enough love and respect for ourselves to face this stuff. And not only just love and respect for ourselves, but love and respect for the people in our life. You know, by holding ourselves back, we hold other people back. You know, there's people that we could be helping, there's people that we could be encouraging, there's people that we could be lifting up. But if we're not even there for ourselves, how can we be there for someone else, you know? And it's just interesting. I think of these two commandments in the Bible. It says, love God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind. And it says the second most important commandment is to love your neighbor as you love yourself, right? But if you don't love yourself enough as you should, like how can you love your neighbor? You know, like properly, right? If we're not even loving ourselves, how can we love our neighbor? How can we love our family? How can we love our friends as we love ourselves? So it's not being selfish, it's really caring, it's respecting our life, this gift of life, right? Like the Bible also says, like our body is the temple of God, like the temple of the Holy Spirit, you know. So like it's such a privilege, such an honor that we carry. Like, what are we doing with our temples? You know, what are we putting in our temples? You know, is it giving us life, or is it killing us? Is it, you know, leading us more towards death? You know, and it's like, whew, yeah, like there's some things I need to face, you know. And I know God has grace on us. He has grace on us. It's like He's not super hard on us. He doesn't tell us like, you know, all these tiny little things we need to work on, or like just beat us up. Like He's not like that. But like when it comes, like I'm just talking about my life right now. Like God's let some things slide in my life. Like He put up with my foolishness for so long. Like these living in such terrible ways and doing all these crazy drugs and like you know, but God, like I said, God has grace. Like He puts up with our ignorance for a certain amount of time. But when we grow to that awareness, when we grow to that place of acknowledgement, like we're being held to a higher standard, right? And I want that. I want God to hold me to a higher standard. I don't want to coast. I don't want to just get by. I want to grow. I want to thrive. I want to prosper, you know? and not just for me, but for humanity, for people, right? Like there was this note in the bathroom of this, I can't remember where it was, but it said, in courtesy for the next person, could you please leave the sink cleaner than it was when you got here, right? And what if we did that with our lives? What if we did that with our lives? What if we left this world? What if we all left this world a little bit better of a place than when we got here? So much bigger than just a sink in a bathroom. You know, what if we lived to that philosophy? That we all made this world, this life, a better place than when it was than when we got here. What if we all lived by that? It'd be amazing. It'd be amazing, you know, and it's, even if a few of us just make that decision, man, that makes an impact. It really does. You know. But kind of like another quote, be the change you wish to see in the world, you know. But yeah, I know I was kind of getting intense in this video. Like, I'm not mad at anyone, guys. I'm not mad at you guys, but I am mad at these demons, these substances, these chemicals that are lying to us, that make us think we need them, that we, you know, think that we need to have to get by, you know, and it's not true. And it just bothers me to see the damage, the destruction, and even the lives that have been lost from addictions. It's just ridiculous. So if you're still listening this far on the video, I know it got long, like, thank you. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for just listening, you know, and hearing my heart. Like, I'm not mad at anybody. I don't judge you, you know. I just want the best for you. I just want the best for everyone. So, I love you guys. That's about all I got right now. But God bless you. Just take care. Drop a comment, you know, any questions you guys have, like anything I can help with, like, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for all of y'all. So, God bless you. Hang loose.